Ten of Pentacles. Sagittarius. Good news. Big news. There's something coming in, whether it's a person or your ideal life's work is starting to unfold for you. Not ideal, sorry, your life's work. Like what your soul is meant to do here. Like something's coming in for you in a big way. For some of you, it's a family member that you didn't know you had.
Here we at.
Okay, I don't know who that's for, but that's what I'm getting. Somebody's coming in, and this is a forever situation. Okay, like this is long term. This is a pooling of resources, a combination of resources, a mountain of diamonds that you'll create together. A mountain to stand tall on. This is what's behind your door of dreams. But first we need to release these energies of heartbreak that you've been holding. Maybe you've been healing these energies with other people in some way.
I've been trying.
Or maybe you've been holding on to other people's stories and energies without knowing it. Okay? I'm hearing Hollywood. Maybe some of the things you're watching are hurting your heart. Remember that our subconscious takes in a lot of stuff, and it is important that we are very careful, conscious, and discerning about what we allow in our subconscious. 333
Nothing
on the
hurts
clock
my
right
heart.
there. 33 on the timer as well.
I believe.
Okay.
And trust.
So pay attention to what you're watching.
That's it. Everything else I can handle.
Or what stories you're reading.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're collecting some kind of energy that is not totally helping you move through the energy of heartbreak or mental anguish. And some of that energy is not even your own, is what I'm getting.
Yes.
The last stitch in the heart wound before you go through this door. And you're doing it right now. Okay? And you have the wisdom
videos
to know that you need to do this.
Hey, I make all these videos, right? Simply because I know for a fact that out of all the brothers I know, all the dudes I done came across, I know that my dudes is not healed. My brothers is not healed. And I know that they go through similar stuff, right? As far as knowing how to deal with relationships, especially when we wasn't taught how to have a successful relationship in the first place. So you're gonna fail always with trial and error. You know what I'm saying? So if you got a female and you just came out of the streets or just came from out of the game and now you're trying to get in, do a square life, you're gonna fail with the first person that you try with because it's not in you. So you're gonna go through all of the trials and errors with that first person. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, whatever happens, you know, you might stay together for like 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 years, right? But it's not gonna be a gifting, blessing, something that the universe brought together, right? Excuse me. See, a lot of times we go for what we want. We see what we want and the heart wants what it wants. But 9 times out of 10, when we go for what we want, it's like we're chasing something. And when you're chasing something, you're not attracting. So yeah, I got at her. I pursued her. You feel me? Yeah, I knocked her. You know what I'm saying? You did that to her. She didn't do that to you. She didn't choose you. You understand me? So the best thing to do is like who like you. Choose who choose you. You understand me? People will place their intentions and their attention where they want it to be. You understand me? So only thing you gotta do is watch. That's why I let people do what they want to do so I could see what they want to do. You understand me? But back to me though.
Or you can go any further on your journey. You know that. You know that you have to go down to the winter's bone,
I close a lot
that you
of
have
doors.
to integrate shadow and light
I'm not even the same person who none of y'all remember me
before
as.
you can
None of y'all.
emerge
Nobody.
from this water, before you can
That's why people
go
feel like
through
they
the
can't
portal,
talk to me and get at me. You know what I'm saying? Because
drink
listen,
water
we're not gonna
from
talk
the
about what I want to talk
your
about.
fountain, of
You
course.
understand me?
Cross this
This work,
bridge
this healing,
of your own
this
making
ascending, this
to
journey,
yourself, really meeting yourself
this healing
on
the
the
inner
other side.
child, this seeing right through people.
In order for you to really
We ain't talking about
experience
nothing.
all that you deserve
I got
to
$1 million,
experience, the lotus,
$1 million deal.
transcendence from
I'm
the
trying to put together
past.
right now. If you ain't trying to talk about nothing like that, then we ain't got nothing to talk about.
Let's see if we can get some advice.
$1 million
about
deal. I'm trying to put
how
together
you
right
do
now.
this a little bit
On my
further
mama.
here. Yeah, let's get some advice.
You know what I'm saying? So what we
Let's
talking
pull
about?
some charms too. Hold on a second. These don't resonate, don't worry. I just feel really guided here. Scales of justice. Yeah, it's like something
good
has
by
to come
myself.
into balance. Some karmic justice has to
I
be
do real good.
had for you. Well, I'm hearing it doesn't have to be had. You can open that door and go through, but you know that it's not really the time to do that. First, something has to be settled out. Okay? So if you've been like,
Tie
I
all
don't
your
know,
loose
something's
ends
stopping me from
before you go
moving,
forward
from
into
getting
your
in
best
this
future.
relationship, from doing this thing, like something's stopping me. It's this. And it's your wisdom, actually. It's a beautiful thing
When you're not around.
to be stopped in your own tracks by yourself.
Hold on, man. Check this out. Listen, when you by yourself, you're not around your people, your boys, your girls. When you not around people, they don't even exist. Nothing exists until I turn around and look at it. It's all a figment until I solidify it by looking at it. I turn people into realness. I turn reality into reality when I focus on it. You understand that? It's only really you on this planet. Everything else is a projection of thoughts of different consciousnesses. None of this stuff is real. You know what I'm saying? When you wake up from this, you're like, damn, I thought that life and reality was real. We think that life and reality is real simply because it's longer and slower. This is the longest and slowest dream that you ever had in your life, right? What's really going on is your higher self is having a dream of reality and you're it. So you will want your higher self to have a great dream about reality. So you have to choose to move in that greatness every day. And it's going to take separation. Elevation breeds separation. Everybody can't go. And people will prove to you every day why they can't go. They're not compatible. They haven't healed. They don't see things the way that you see things. They don't move like you do. They don't use their heart like you do. They're not intuitive. They're not discerning. They're not on their purpose. They're not following their assignment. They're really in the matrix because they wake up, go to work, and put their jobs as their life over everybody. Like, that's the most important thing, because you gotta pay bills. And then bills dictate how you move. And then your movement dictates your attitude and how you treat people. You know what I'm saying? So if you're urging for the dollar, that means that you have no time for nobody. That's why people, deal with me and kind of, really love me for who I am. But I limit myself. It's because I understand. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I appreciate y'all for letting me get this off my chest. You feel me? God bless y'all, man. It's fofo energy.